Hi, Bailey. How are you? I hope we're having a good night tonight. Goodness. Hi, Zach. How are you? Welcome in, both of you. I'm alright. I'm very tired, but I'm good. I'm really sorry. I didn't get done with work until like 7:45-ish, I think. No, I think I clocked out at like 7:53 or something. And I had to eat. So I got done with all of the things like 10 minutes ago. It's okay. How are you, Bestie? I'm doing pretty good today. It's been a very long day. I woke up at like 6 this morning, 6:30, to go work. And we're now on 8:30, and we're vibing. I'm trying to sound just a little bit so I can hear myself think. So, hi. Let me fix. Oh no! Let me fix my my chat. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Where are you? There we go. Easy. Boom. Yeah, so it's been about 14 hours so far today. It's been about 14 hours of like work and doing things today. And so I will be going to sleep after an 18-hour day today. I love it. Okay. I didn't have time to put the beard on, and as I was like getting ready for today, as I was like getting ready to like cue everything up, I was like, oh, I think FARQUAAD has stubble. And so it's not gonna show up this time. But in the future, when I can plan for it better, we'll have the stubble. We'll have it going on. To be honest, I do not think I'm gonna last long before I fall asleep. That is no worries at all. I am starting a whole hour and a half later than normal. I'll give you probably an hour. But welcome in. Thank you for staying up. I'm glad you could see it. Now you're afraid to go to sleep. No worries at all. I hope you sleep well. Night. When you eventually do fall asleep. Yeah. And he'll look a little bit better later too. This was like straight out of the packaging. So the hat doesn't really fit too well. And the hair isn't like hairing right now. I've got to do some styling to it. Make it not as like flat ironedy. And I gotta get the stubble going on. I gotta find me a new makeup brush to like fix my beard. Customize your neck playthrough's look. There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. Oh. Oh. I kind of like that one. Yeah, I like the one bit of this one. We're gonna go through with this one. I might not even make it to an hour. I woke up stupid early this morning, even though I went to bed at like 2-ish, so I don't have hope for myself. I felt that really hard. That was me today. We're gonna see. This game looks too spooky for me. I have very limited knowledge of this one. The long-awaited game. Yeah, it's been like a month in the making. Welcome in N-Squared, welcome in Nebu. I hope you guys are both having wonderful days. Yeah, I apologize. It's been a long time coming. I've been sick and I've been stressing for work, but we got it today, and we've got it the whole time, hopefully. But yeah, felt that. We'll see if I manage to wake up at an early hour tomorrow or not. FARQUAAD World of Horror. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it's recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors options before trying more complex playthroughs. That sounds good to me. Oh, there are dudes. I don't like that one. Word. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Yeah, I have very limited knowledge of what this is like. The city of Shiokawa, Japan. Something strange is happening in our town. Rogue figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern area brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Word. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality begins to crumble. Word. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Is that us in the back seat? So this is Japan? Can you find me a nice Japanese girl today? Yeah, I'll let you know if I find one. Late 80s Japan, I believe? Yeah, 1980X. An old train slows down and stops at the last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrive in the doomed town. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. You found a new item. Straight razor. You found a new item. Ayaki. Story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag of the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. I gotta see what this is. Straight razor. Equipment. Damage 4, speed 90, 80% chance to hit. Word. Weapon. +1 reason for... Oh, okay. I know what this is. I know what Taiyaki is. Word. Okay, anyway. How do I close out of that? Thank you. You're welcome. Alright. Let's start. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back to where she belongs, he claimed. To the streets! After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? It's probably a lot of things that could happen. Let's investigate. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Wonderful. Relying on someone who's gone missing. Hola, Pineapple Hater here. Welcome in, Pineapple. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you? Access your storage, explore the school, perform the ritual, check out the school lockers. I imagine we'd probably want to explore the school and figure out... Actually, let's go explore the locker, check out the lockers first, because I imagine we could probably get into our friend's locker. Probably where he keeps the candles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. What is this? Oh! What's that? Inside a locker, you find a baseball bat. Feeling you might need it later, you decide to pick it up. Blah, blah, blah. Two-handed equipment. Word. Slightly dusty. You need a tiny key to open this one. Okay. Let's go see if the school has the tiny key. Oh, he's so cute! As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Need anatomy class perk? Whatever that means. Go closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't the doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. That's crazy. How long has she been sitting here? Once I go to this school, how long has she been sitting here that there are cobwebs? Resolve. Less chalk. Not found. Holy candles. Not found. Feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Let's explore again. Maybe. Oh. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Part of me wants to say yes to see what happens. The other part of me wants to go full send into FARQUAAD and not help anybody with anything. Why are you live when I need to go to bed? I'm so sorry. I just got done with work and eating dinner half an hour ago. I'm really sorry. It's a sign you need to stay up, yeah. Sleeps for the week. Oh man. I've been real weak the past week and a half, 2 weeks. I love you, Katie. Enjoy your stream, but I'm drunk and I work in 8 hours, so I gotta know where's it all. Click. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you're feeling good. And I hope work is not too crazy tomorrow. Appreciation. A great stream. You look beautiful, Lord Quad. Thank you. Thank you. We'll make sure we look a little bit more beautimous next time. Get that stubble going. Might figure out how to latex a chin. We'll see. Let's help her. Luck check. Failure. Creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty, old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? Ew. Resolve. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blush chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Let's peek outside. Okay, I gotta say, I love when you give me the heart hands. It makes me so happy. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna make an emote at some point of the heart hands. Give me the pride emote hands, and it's so cute. I'm glad you like it. Vaseline and coffee grounds? What? Vaseline and coffee grounds? Oh, like to... No, I don't know what it's for. I'm not gonna make anything up off the dome. You open the door, click on the handle, and drag the mouse with the mouse button pressed. There's a guy right there. I don't know if I want to. Oh, for the beard! Vaseline and coffee grounds. That's really smart, actually. I might do that. That's a very good idea. I was thinking, because I've still got the black face paint from when I did Megamind with his eyebrows and his little goatee. So I was thinking just taking one of those what I think they're called stipple brushes, like a foundation-y one, and just all over my face. That's what I was thinking. I'll make it for you. Just give me a good pick of the hands and I'll turn them into emotes. I swear. Just remind me because I won't remember tonight. I appreciate it very much, Quickly. I will let you know. It probably won't be for a few days as I get through the rest of work and try to not lose my mind. But I let you know. Gasoline could be a bit messy. Yeah, I'm thinking about like how it could like get into the hair and like clean the hair, which I'm sure I would have to clean it at some point. But I don't know how to clean wigs yet. This is my first time like wearing a wig. It's a little, it's a lot. All right, let's open it. Hello, cat. Okay. Go. You shouldn't risk that again. Alright, fine. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go past him. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Ow! During each turn, you build a sequence of attacks and moves in the action room. Once you fill the sequence bar, C. Oh, I see. Attacks and moves in the action room. Once you fill the sequence bar, C, press launch sequence to finish your turn. Fill the combat sequence light bar. Combat moves and then click it to attack your enemy. Right click deletes the last move. Okay, time needed 55. Attack without a weapon. Can I use my razor? How do I equip it? Hi, baby. Hello, kitty. Don't I have a razor to use. I want to figure out how to use it. Oh, you don't have time. That's what it says. You don't have time to change the equipment. I see. Okay, I just have to beat her up. Got it. Okay. Beat her up. It'll equip on the next turn, I think. Okay. Word. Launch it. Kick, punch, and kick Maru. And she bashes me with a bag. You got it. Okay, I go now. Have a great stream, I love you. Keep being yourself. Thank you, Quickly. I love you too. You keep being yourself too, and I hope you sleep very well. Good day. What are you doing? Okay, oh, here we go. Needs an equipped weapon to perform this action. Does that mean I can equip the razor now? You don't have time to change the equipment. Okay, well, fine. Let's just punch her some more. With time, you'll be able to discover new combat moves available through the action filter. First, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for an Improvised Weapon. Okay, wait. Let me actually read the instructions. Look for an improvised weapon? Oh, here we go. This one. Launch. Found a new item. Broken bottle. Howls and slashes me with scissors. Maybe the tutorial's forcing you to improvise a weapon, because normally, yeah, you can equip mid-battle. Okay, that would make sense. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor and open up this item submenu, then select the equip button. Highlighted. Okay, so it's just, yeah, it's just showing me how to equip the thing. Okay. Spiritual actions. Defensive actions, offensive actions. Strong attack and regular attack. Hey, did you break something again? No. This is just the tutorial telling me how to do things first. I missed. Oh. Grab new scissors. I'm gonna try this again. Where do I see my health? I got her. Pro gamer. Resolve combat. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. Copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully, it will be enough. I need those holy candles, though. Your health and reason. Your health is reason and stamina. Run ends if either runs out. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, then I should probably stop doing dumb things. Be a little bit smarter instead of being white. Let's explore again! You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart's still beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Resolve. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Well, storage. Friend's diary. Oh. Video can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Maru's acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. And Maru was the one we just ganked. In the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. In one of the classrooms. How do I put this? Can I put this back away? Yes, I can. Let's do it again! Another biology classroom one. There we go. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. He lied. They were in a classroom, not in his backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Might want to equip a weapon, by the way. Better than the bot. Okay. We'll go with the straight razor. Cool. Thank you. Let's perform the ritual. Now that we have a straight razor. Wait, what's that? No thank you. I don't want what you're selling. The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Is this like one of those like urban legends where you tell her she's beautiful and then she leaves you alone because you're not her prey? FBI, open up. She was hitting it hard. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Tell her yes, young man. Even if that is not the truth. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I can feel like everything, right? Do it. You slash scissor woman. Horror. -6, -10 health. Okay, her HP is here. Combines the enemy's stamina. You win the encounter by getting this to 0. After each sequence, your enemy performs an attack, draining your stamina, reason, or both. Oh. Oh, -2. Oh, that's what she hits. Okay. This stat defines your chance to attack the enemy successfully. The higher its power, the harder it will be. Currently, your chance to hit is lowered by 23%. That math doesn't make any sense. What do I do? What's defensive actions? can't run. Do the combat sequence with combat moves and click the, there we go, meditate. Regain 1 reason at the cost of 2 stamina. Ugh. Lowers the incoming damage by half and ignores any special attack. Drastically lowers the hit chance for the enemy. Okay. Ritual actions. Part of ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you will be provided with a hint. Like a hint on how to beat her? Pray. Regain 1 stamina at the cost of 2 reason. I think I'm probably just going to opt to kill her. Increases your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10% the rest of this encounter. Alright. We're gonna do this again. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. I missed. Run it back. Don't miss again. And run it back one more time. How did I miss both of them? How did I miss both of them? Rituals only apply to spirits, I think. I see. You've perished. Killed by the scissor woman. Oh, I'm all cut up now. Level 1. Difficulty. Cultist. Whack. Summoned old god. Incoming doom 4%. My playthrough lasted 20 minutes. In this round, you didn't complete any mysteries. You saw 3 new events, encountered 2 new enemies, and unlocked 1 new achievement. Final log entries. You feel your cheeks split in half. You sustain a new injury. Slit mouth. Health dropped too low. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. I see. I think this is where I restart, right? Oh, continue. Alright. Run it back. But in a prettier color. This was my prettier color. Okay, yeah, we're gonna run it back. That's not random. Just like in real life. Random difficulty chosen. Gameplay experience with selection tiny changes to make the dreadful town of Shiokara a more hospitable place. Initiate. Something weird is happening here, but I'm sure that together we can deal with it. True believer. Can't save everyone, but we have to try. Place is doomed. Flee while you still can. Randomly chosen timeline. Timeline choices determine the change in mysteries and their endings. Every year, our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. Cult capital of Japan. Alright, I don't know what any of these will do. We're gonna go just run this one back specifically. Because I died. Because I died. Okay. Turn the combat tutorial off. I wish to equip this. But I know, kind of, what I'm doing this time, maybe. Investigate the mystery. Okay. I never found that tiny key. Do I get the tiny key from beating her? Explore. I don't need the bat right now. Alright. Resolve the event for finding the body. Pew pew, pew pew, pew 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 pew. Do it again. Resolve. The blessed chalk was left in the pool this time. Give me that bat. Ow! Fine. Alright, it's the same man. We're going to go explore instead. You enter the damp-smelling sport room. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Why does the school have a pool? What school has a pool in their facilities? What kind of budget? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you are not alone in the pool. Ew. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. You flip your straight razor open, preparing for combat. Now, what is this man doing? He should be swimming more laps. Loaded teacher? Of course, he's the sports teacher. Alright. Both of them. Get away from me. Loaded teacher disappeared underwater. Does that mean he's not hittable anymore? Oh. He just went under the water. He's playing peekaboo with me. Word. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. Copy the sigil as best you can. Hopefully it'll be enough. Let me see what happens if I redraw it. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. It's a little triangle with two circles. It's like a little smiley face. Hold on. Run it back. Run it back. Sleuth is sleuthing. Sleuth understands what's going on now. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Okay. Okay, if I had read that before and, like, internalized it, that's where we are now. It doesn't look exact, but I imagine that's probably fine. Yeah. My younger sister's high school had a pool. Like, inside the school, we have a high school near us that has, like, it's the high school, and then in the building, like, across the street is the, like, one of the county, like, swimming pools. So it wasn't, like, their high school pool, but, like, they could walk across the street and use it. Did your younger sister have one that was, like, part of the high school? It should be correct now. Oh, word? Okay. Now, I need the candles. Explore again. Alright, we helped her last time, and then our reasoning went down. So what if we do not help her this time? Suddenly, she grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. Is she trying to hypnotize us right now? What is this? Is this, like, eyes? Is this, like, still no? I'm gonna say no again. Oh. I can't. I see the problem. Okay, help her. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. Weird. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Show me the candles. Resolve. There we go. And the holy candles in your friend's backpack. Lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Got it. It's a separate building, but yeah, same campus. Interesting. Okay. So it's the same setup as, same setup basically as what our high school, or what our rival high school's pool was like. That makes sense. Was it, like, built, like, by the school for the school? Or was it also, like, funded by the county, like, for, like, Parks and Rec use? Or is, like, I feel like technically, like, all of the extra buildings and, like, fields and things are for Parks and Rec use. But isn't it? That's probably what it is. Before the ritual. Wait, what's that? Stop beating that window. Stop it. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon, it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected with a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Well, she looks a lot more put together than she did the last time, so I feel like we're doing something right there. I don't think it's public, but it's a public school sharing the same parking lot. Alright. Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. Yeah, that's exactly what it was like over here. Word. Word. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Alright, she looks kind of the same here. Anyway. I think we're starting off with higher stamina and reason. I'm gonna hit her with the same combo as before. Launch. Why are you missing things? Oh. There we go. We're kind of getting there. Oh, he's starting to get beat up. No! This isn't gonna work. Oh. I missed. This isn't gonna work. I need you to hit all of these shots. I should probably be doing something different, right? Injury, minor. -1 charisma, -1 strength. Smile. Okay. Oh. Oh! You defeated Scissor Woman. Result. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothing. You find your friend, gravely wounded, but alive. Help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Ending 8. Word. Horror's over for now. Oops, straight razor. Incoming doom 5%. Playthrough lasted 9 minutes. That's not the only mystery plague in this town. You must continue your investigation. Okay, word. We did it this time. Big braining this time. Big braining. Oh. This update brings World of Horror out of the early access stage. Major changes including 4 new mysteries, bringing new events and enemies, 2 new characters with their own set of new upgrades, 2 new old gods, each bringing new strategy to the game, save and load system, taking a break without losing any progress. Additional translations of the game, including Japanese, Chinese traditional, Chinese simplified, Korean, French, and German. Alright, new story. Same color scheme. I guess Doom is also a health bar, but it's treated more like a time clock. Do I get to see Doom as I'm playing? Alright, so we did this one. I guess now we should do extracurricular, right? Tiny section of a standard playthrough. Optional will prepare you for the standard skeptic playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. Okay. This seems like good. Something strange is happening in our town. Yeah, it shows up on the top bar. Alright, hold on. Rogue figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night, people are going missing, disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new and known threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who have lived eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Under the clues spelled in your drilling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the cities and realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrive in the doomed town. Word. Supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Perfect black marble statue has been recently... Oh, there it is. Doom. 0%. So does it count up to 100%? I feel like that's how that would work, right? Supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of 000 for its long-awaited premiere. Old gods rule. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror. Character-exclusive perk cards only. Okay. Yeah, at 100%, evil takes over. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's why it's treated like it's like a time clock. Okay. First time playing? Select this. Oh. Welcome, and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may initially be a little disorienting. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Oh, creator of the game. That's the main game screen. Here you'll interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's the user interface, part of the screen. Here you'll manage your inventory, cast spells, and access the game options. All performed actions will be added to the log here. That's you on the right. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your cursor over them to learn more. That's your stamina. It represents your physical health. Once it reaches 0, your character dies. That's strength. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of certain combat actions. That's dexterity. Stats are used... That's perception. That's reason. It represents your stability and will to confront the horrors. Once it reaches 0, your character collapses and the game ends. Okay, so this is like physical health, how our body's gonna react, and then this is like mental health, how our brain reacts. Got it. That's knowledge, charisma, and funds, representing the amount of money you can spend. I like that everything else determines the outcome and speed of things that happen, and then that's just money. I may or may not be waiting to see if you stumble across something. In this specific section? Like in this part of the playthrough? Will you tell me what these are? No, not yet. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. To inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up, select the item in question from this area. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 item limit. A, weapon used in combat. B, and C, trinkets and armor. I see, okay. In any playthrough except the tutorial. Word. As you progress through with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? It will start during your first enemy encounter. If this is the real one, yes. I'll turn it on. And this is something I have to actively keep my eye out for. I don't know if I will see it. Okay, your home. You check your mailbox. It's empty. Why is that banging? I don't like that. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Choose an action. It's a random encounter, so it's all up to chance. Word. Word, word. Watch TV, take a bath, change clothes, Take a peek through the peephole. Back to the town screen. Start a new mystery. Access storage. There's one mystery to save progress. And then custom mysteries. Okay. What kind of clothes can I wear? You stand before a mirror, wondering which outfit to wear. I like this one. Okay, go back. I'm gonna watch TV. Local police are helpless as more and more victims turn up the downtown area with their throats slashed. Crazy. Beep, 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 beep. Whoa! You don't have any VHS cassettes to watch. Third. How do I clear the numbers? Is that just a leave and come back kind of thing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. Go back. This starts a new mystery. Weird. Nothing happens. Nice day outside. I take a bath. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Cold water, extra reason gained. Warm water, small experience boost. Hot water, extra stamina regained. This action requires empty bottle. Let's go with the warm water. Bird. What's in the peephole? Ow! Probably just my imagination. I don't know about that one. Wait, if I look back, was he there? Okay. Alright, cool. I think we've done everything that we can for toying around in our house. Let's go look at the mysteries. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want, where your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Okay. Curious case of a contagious coma. Chilling chronicle of a crimson cape. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Is there like one? I thought there were like 5 mysteries, weren't there? Did I just like make that up in my head? Maybe it's not unlockable yet. Alright. I think we shall do probably left to right. 5. One final mission after 4. Okay. I'm glad I'm not missing one yet. We'll do left to right now. So we'll start with the contagious coma. Yeah. Curious case of a contagious coma. Oh. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. Interesting. Okay. The whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did the strange illness start? Word. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. We're going to the school? I thought we were in a hospital. You can't investigate your home. Cost of doom to enter. Regain stamina and reason. I see. Okay, and that's resting somewhere. Is that doom because I might catch a case of the comas? You're already home. Travel to downtown, the apartments, hospital, forest, village, mansion, seaside. Alright. Let's start with the school then. Oh. Oh. Oh! Ow! Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Was that it? I just got smacked. And now we move on. This investigating costs doom and time. Okay. So I'm trying to solve this as soon as possible. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Okay, so I want to solve this as quick as possible. I don't want to bounce back and forth. Investigate the village location twice. Why did this circle downtown if I want to investigate the village? Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Needs a map item. Look for an alternative way. You wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Okay, my bad. That's a side mission for an alternate ending. The circle for downtown is the alternate ending, or this patient 0 is an alternate ending? I'm thinking the circle is the alternate ending, right? Oh, patient 0 is alternate ending. Alright, we shall go do the main ending. Police station manages threat level. Experience goes into funds. Costume to enter the shop. Alright. Investigate. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of the house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Needs quick thinking perk. Follow the weird man, call the police, do nothing. Well, I like being nosy, so we're gonna follow him. Perception check. Success! The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. Later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Minus 2% doom. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow information about patient 0. Okay. The patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. Let's talk to them. Charisma check. Success. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you in your quest. Oh, word? Hiroyuki Mizutani. Word. I got a friend. You got their name and address. Let's get out of here. Can I go anywhere? Serious janitor. Oh, word? Completing a mystery regains one's stamina. Truth seeker. Hi. Smiles faintly. Oh, he doesn't talk. How cute. Alright, I'm gonna travel just to the village to see if I can just get out of there. Friends in these trying times, and he's so cute. I like his smile. We're gonna be besties. I see it already. Oh, look at us go! Oh, You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. Your turn now. Follow the awful tradition, fight your way out, and try to talk them out of this. I'm gonna go with trying to talk them out of this. Charisma check. Failure. The mourners don't take no for an answer and forcibly draw your blood. That is unfortunate. Old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Plus item. Okay. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. So that's enemy power to 0. What is it? Oh, it's a little trinket. Okay. What am I meant to, how am I meant to get out of there? If the circle is the main quest. Takahashi. You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. Turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothing, smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. Notice anything weird recently? I'm gonna go with notice anything weird recently. Charisma check. Failure. She shakes her head, throwing up her hands in a shrug. What makes you ask? Something wrong? Not have to worry about it too much. You part ways shortly after that. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You search it carefully. Okay. Oh. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? I feel like those look like eyes. I feel like if we go to sleep, that's a trap. So I feel like buying a coffee is the right way. Double frappe macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from dream realms. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. Hi, soul. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you? And my hat continues to fall. How are you? I guess we investigate again here? Yes. Okay, so I just investigate until the things go away. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reach into her pocket and producing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Oh, she's talking to me. I like it that it looks like she's already stolen a face or two before. This is the same tutorial as before. Oh, okay. My boyfriend's making noises over there. Hold on. The hat is falling. Okay. This is the same thing as before. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Launch. Boom, 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 boom. What have you done? My face, it's ruined. Oh, she's an aspiring model. Ow! You messed her up. At the time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. First, you need a weapon. Look for the improvised weapon. We might as well fill it to make sure that we get the whole thing going. Oh! Broken bottle. Equip this thing. And then we attack again. Boom, 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 boom. No, boom. Order your allies to attack. Interesting. Oh! I missed them both. Alright, defensive actions. Regain a reason at the cost of 2 stamina. Wasn't there a regain stamina at the cost of 2 reason? I feel like that's the way to go right now. Yeah. Just to make sure that we don't get murked right now. Run it. Seems to be weak against this type of weapon. Oh, our base chance to hit is lower than it was before. I thought it stayed the same. Okay, that makes sense. Let's just punch her. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. You found an item. Lucky earrings. I'd wear those, actually. Resolve. What is this? Trinket, slot C. Jewelry, folklore. +2 luck. Word. We're gonna put them on. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Can I go home to take a bath? Probably not, right? Can investigate my home. Regain stamina and reason, but I gain doom. This seems like a fair trade. I'm good, thanks. How are you, Katie? I'm doing wonderful. I don't know if I read that before. Just in case I didn't. Wonderful. You can't take a bath, but you can rest at the cost of doom. This sounds good. You swallow the painkillers. You sit on the couch and read your favorite book. +3 stamina and reason. Time flies by so fast, you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Alright. I'm gonna run it back one more time. Just to bring us above 10, and then I think we'll be good from here. Yes. After the mystery again, though. Okay. Word. I remember taking the bath at the beginning. I should know if I could take a break in the middle to... Because I think there was something about healing faster or healing or something. I vaguely remember this. Alright, investigate the hospital. Visiting the sick room. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Needs arcane grass pill. Branded. Like cattle. They preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? +4% doom. That's the wrong way! Remove it! There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Investigate the quarantine wing. You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine room, where all the coma patients were brought in. Pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Let us investigate first before throwing dust everywhere. The complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All the patients are dead! That's crazy. Okay. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain though, with no sick people left alive, it's the end of this weird illness. Words for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. +30 experience. +15 for a thorough investigation. -5 doom, because there's still hope. 1 day passes, and Hiroyuki gains some stamina. Alright, well that was kind of anticlimactic. They just all died. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Okay. Whatever that means. And a plague treatment. Oh, treatment and surgery actions cost more. That's what that means. I haven't been at the hospital enough to know what that means. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. Normal ending. Oh, like the them all dying is the normal ending? I see. What does the lighthouse do? We never went there. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. The music changed when I came over here. So we're gonna go in. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Bwamp, bwamp, bwamp. Where's the 5th key? You have 1 for this padlock, and that moves. You have 1 for this padlock, and I think that moves. This padlock. This keyhole. What do I need 5? Open padlock E. Oh, maybe it was already taken off? I don't know. Leave. Goodbye. Alright. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Another lighthouse key. Alright, let's take a bath this time. Which one does it suit? The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. Oh, she looks different this time. Oh, she's actually enjoying the bath. Reason gained, small experience boost, extra stamina regained. We're gonna go with that one. Hot water! Can I take another one? You've already taken a bath. Whack! I can take 2 baths in a row. You're not my mom. Alright, new mystery time. So we did this one. Now let's do the Crimson Cape. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is to spreading among your friends. Dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. Dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Monto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Our principal banned a game once at my high school. There was some trend going around where like the kids would fight the air for some reason, and he got on the intercom and like banned it and said anybody who did it was gonna get suspended. Nobody forgot that day after that. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. That's not good. Gather gossip. Oh wait, this is side mission thing. We want to do main mission things. Investigate the school. He's coming with me. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek. Horrified. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. What does it look like? Tell me what it looks like. You report it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, maybe you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city library make mention of Akamanto. Word. Go. My dean of students hid in bathroom stalls to catch vapors. That's funny. And that would actually work. Hiding in the bathrooms to catch students going in there. Absolutely that would work. He's a smart guy. Or gal. It's a smart person over there. That's crazy though. Everybody at my high school would always like leave the building and then come back like between classes and things. But if you got in when people were getting like crazy, nobody like called you on it. It's not when I was in high school. They do it now because there's like more locks and protection on the doors. But when I was in high school, there was a lot you could do to like just sneak in, basically. I probably should have gotten in trouble way more times than what I did. Acting like he's taking a big poo, listening to the crackle of a vape. Is he like grunting and everything too, or is he just like sitting in there? Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. Odd. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. An interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. Investigate. Bop, bop. A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. It's a snake. How'd you... Okay. Drain swimmer. Yeah, she looks like a drain swimmer. Alright, well your attack is much higher now. I wonder why that is. Hit him! Now! Drain swimmer wraps herself around you. Show your status. Don't die on me right now. Now he just sits there. Whack, he's gotta commit to the bit. Ended up being bad enough though that the bathrooms are closed for the month? All of them? Is that not like a violation of like rights or something? I feel like that would get him in a lot of trouble with like any kind of like protective worker. DPS, the county. I feel like that crosses a lot of lines legally. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow, 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 bow. I can do so much more damage if I just beat him. The private school. I don't know if it applies. Oh. I feel like private school or not, like even if you make different rules, I feel like closing the bathrooms is still like a violation of something. Like if you're gonna keep kids in school for like 7-8 hours in a day, yeah, you gotta make sure they got the facilities. You know? That's crazy that they're doing that on private schools. I'd lose my mind. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed a life-saving surgery on a victim of brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Stop right there. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information? Stop right there. I don't like that. I don't want to hear anymore. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Love that. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Tell me it's not our friend. Tell me it's not them. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Is that a dig at me? Is that a dig at me? That can't be me. Nope. I like that the V disappears in both of these. Okay, I feel like there's a reason for that. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for investigation. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Let's take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Oh, why are we busted up? We brought a girl home. What? You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The first toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. You've got enough experience to level up. How does one level up? You. Oh. Here. You advance to the next experience level. Choose one perk and one stat to upgrade. I wish to upgrade stamina. And I feel like we've had a lot more charisma checks than we have had any other checks. And we failed one, so I'm gonna go with charisma. Oh, wait, these are the stats. Okay, this is the perks. Okay. What if I just select? Would, like, give me a random one? It says re-roll. Oh, no, duh. Available perks on the left. Re-roll these, silly. Hot bath. Improved resting at home. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Or attuned with the natural rhythm of life for outdoorsmen. I'm gonna go with probably hot bath. Because I'm gonna be resting a lot here in the next, like, little bit. As I die to everything. Continue. Get into school! My new hair is itchy. Oh, Jesus. I scared myself. It shouldn't have fallen like that. I didn't see it come off of my head. I only felt it come down. That's embarrassing. Night school. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Needs tiny key item. I think we should break the window to grab it. Oh, maybe that's just how the slants look. Because window kind of does it too, except for like the top ends. Unless that's a sign of something. Whatever. Grab it. You break the little glass window, cutting yourself a little bit in the process. The metal isn't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easily. There is no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Investigate the cursed toilet. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak, the cursed toilet. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. How tall are we talking? Like, is everybody over there like short? We're talking like 6'5" is tall to you, or are we talking like you've never met a professional basketball player and like 8 feet is tall to you? The door slowly opens. I like that I can't do anything else. Prepare yourself. Red cape. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I feel like this is like a metaphor or something for like health or reason. Assuming this is going to take things away from me, we're gonna go with reason. That way I don't end up dying if it's red. That's my thought process right now. Do it. Ah! The tall man in a red coat grabs you by your neck and starts choking you. You kick him and rush to the door. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. Akamoto! 60% base damage. So we have 4, 5, and then 3. Alright. If we just beat them, right, with my fists, there's a better chance of hitting them, and then also I hit them for more. So I'm just gonna opt to beat them every time. Hand-to-hand combat. You stop! Why is this falling now? You made it an hour without doing this. Maybe I just need to go away with the thing. Yeah, spamming small attacks is usually better. Got the pro strat already. Attacks you and he starts swinging his knife. Alright, punch him again. Bow. Comes closer and lifts you up. What is this, dirty dancing? Get off me! Bow! Got him. Resolve. You found a new item. Crestfallen mask. Whoa. Youch. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear a cackling coming from behind the mask and faints, and when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow, you know he will be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Ending B. Rewards for resolving this mystery. He left something behind. Mask. 30 experience, -5 doom, 1 reason and stamina. 1 day passes, and then Hiroyuki gives me a stamina. I love him. The old god stirs. What? I'd have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday. Right? Time skip. +5 doom. Man, our doom just went down. What do you mean it went right back up? This is crazy. Yeah, padlocks. You're home. Another small key. I am going to go back to the town to put in this key. Let's do this padlock that I couldn't see. Oh. Okay, a padlock I still couldn't see. Easy. Leave. Go back home. Okay. Take it back. Extra stamina, reason, and experience boost. We're gonna get some more stamina again. Let me take another one. This is bogus. My clothes have any effect on anything? Probably not, right? That's just how I look. Okay. Okay. I wonder though, because like the nice movie poster. Part of me wonders if I should be in that outfit, because it'll match kind of similar to this poster and then this poster. Yeah, just cosmetic. There's a secret though. Yeah, I feel like this is like. I feel like this wouldn't match for no reason. Looking good. Did she say that for everything? Okay. Yeah, I feel like that we wouldn't match just for nothing. You're not wearing your clothes. You don't see anything weird. Oh, they're little smiley faces. Smiley faces. Okay. -10 Doom. Eldritch Armor. That's funny. Trinket. Okay, let's go. We've done these first two. The alarming accounts of abnormal arms and bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. I think we're gonna go with the abnormal arms. Alarming accounts of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Ah, no additional facts? Whack. Investigate. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are in there? What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats? Recruit allies and learn gossip. Study the current mysteries. Doom equals spells? Let me see what this does. We're at 24 Doom right now. You feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Okay, so I get a spell and I add Doom. Or I get experience and add Doom. Okay. Can I leave here? Do I have to do something? Maybe. Let's make notes. Carry out a few books to the main reading room. I'd like to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. Books at the library, return the book and go back. No, we're gonna return the books and exit the library. Let's go see the hospital. Costs Doom to enter and I can feel injuries. I kind of want to see what this does, too. Many sick people are waiting to be examined by the overworked hospital staff. You still have some time before you are asked to the office. Many little people. Enter the doctor's office. Move to corridor A. Corridor A. Take the elevator. Enter further down the corridor. A nurse walks past you in a hurry. Enter the morgue. Let's go to the elevator first. Upper floor is eerily silent in comparison. What are you doing here? It's a patient room, say. You shouldn't bother the recovering patient. Alright, whatever. What does the morgue say? The morgue store is closed. Alright. Enter the doctor's office. The emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You're finally asked to the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury cards. Injury cards. You found a new item. Painkiller. You shouldn't risk stealing another bottle. Like the skull is observing your every move. Where are these injury cards that they speak of? I do not know what this is. I don't think you have an injury yet. Oh, does this not, is having low health not count? I see. Alright, travel down. Police station. Boss doomed to enter. Let's go shop for items. Let's see what I can get. Perception. Dexterity. Knowledge. Deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. A random discounted item. Exit without buying anything. Nah, injuries are like perk cards. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, like earlier when we had the, like, the slit mouth or whatever? Right? Like, that was an injury. I see. I see. Also, does that mask have a perk? Maybe? Is it being minus 10 Doom a perk? Or being Eldritch being a perk? What is this? Addictive medicine. Don't overdose it. Yeah, minus 10. Alright. We might use it later. If we get to 100, if 100% is the cap for Doom related things, then we'll wait until the Doom becomes a problem and then take it. Stay on my head. Okay. I kinda wanna take these. Whoa! Okay. So we're downtown. Let's investigate now. Figure out how to heal eventually. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. Dang! The health I just got back! The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! Shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there! Push at the door and ask what's the matter. We're gonna call the police. We're gonna do the smart thing. And escapes when he hears the police siren. Where he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your door. Crazy work! Why is this man putting up biohazard on my door? Get that man away from me right now. Notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through. Okay. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. Take a step back, noticing a weird, tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. I doubt you've seen anybody. Cyclops neighbor. Alright. 3 damage. 4, 5 damage. Beat her. Boom, 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 boom. Punches me in the face. Is there any way to, like, heal without sacrificing something else? Probably not, right? Yeah. Let me punch her again. Bling! Resolved. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Oop. Okay. Fine. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. Get the cheapest one. Dexterity check, success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. Tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Bird. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Ew, we got a weirdo on the loose. Ew. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Love that. More money, less sanity. I love that trade. I have been making that trade consistently for a few months. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. You stop by the home to pick up your lunch. You find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Let's read them. What's that? You've attracted the attention of something truly evil. Love it. Love it or list it. Let's check out this building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Investigate. Mr. Tripolo, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Oh shit. Share your experience. Let him come up with stuff on his own. What's that picture? I vote. Let's share our experiences. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Oh, we lost experience on that? How do you lose experience telling people things? That's not how life works. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? I feel like this is where we die. Actually, I don't have enough stamina to make it through. Should I have had enough stamina? Wow! You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch, and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Ew, why are we checking the vents? That's like the first rule of like horror stories. You don't investigate the things. What are we doing? What are you doing? I have to click. Ugh. Ew, he's got ah! The centipedes? You almost fall to the ground and you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Oh, I'm glad we all agreed that he was a pervert. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually releases the murder case as being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Oh my god. Alarming account of abnormal arms, ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. There's still hope. +1 reason and stamina. +1 day. And +1 stamina because Hiroyuki loves me. Any level, press the flashing button. Oh, word. We're gonna go with more stamina again because I might die and I don't wish to die. Smaller doom penalty running from... We don't run from combat. We face it head on. Always a way out of a seemingly hopeless situation. And a natural ability to guide others. I feel like the only time we failed a skill check was with charisma. I don't remember anything else, but I feel like that's the way to go. +1 charisma, +6 stamina. Easy. Run it. Oh, God stirs. What's the new effect? There's something wrong with the tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. We hope it's just a temporary issue. You can't regain health between mysteries. Does that mean no more bath? Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Does that mean no more bath? I'm gonna lose it. Put the key in! Oh yeah, we got one more. Yeah, that card is annoying. No hot baths. That's not gonna stop me from trying. Oh wait, go back. Ah! They still didn't fix the water problem. Black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Ah! Use bottled water. I don't know what that did. I'm kind of upset. At least it came like later in the mystery though, right? What does this mean? Oh, is this the entities that are like chasing me that know of my existence? I hate that. What is a TV? Once a year, a ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons, but can cure any health problem. Interesting. No VHS cassettes to watch. No numbers to type in at this moment in time. Possibly something truly evil. Yeah. From before where we picked up that letter. Okay. I still hate that. I hate that a lot. I hate it a lot. Oh, is this our like our doom thing? I don't know if this started over here. What are these? Bullets? Whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Alright. Now we start our new mystery. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to the bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many of them use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shirakawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Interesting. 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 Run it! Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work? Word. Investigate. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Azumi Nakawa ally. Talk to her. Let's talk to her. She seems probably nice. Charisma check. Failure. We just upgraded our charisma. Why are we failing? You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. But the school's library doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. Apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her at her home in the city. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Why do we have a skirt shot right now? Realize what's happening? Oh, is somebody pickpocketing us right now? Perception check. Success. They stole your wallet. Quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. Called it. They heard me talking about it. They knew I picked up on it. You lug a cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs. Teeth clench as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, computers are heavy. That's why my apartment's on the bottom floor. When I move my computer, I just have to take it downstairs. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Odd. Is this woman in my house right now? Gossip junkie? What's going on with her neck? Alright. Feed her. Gossip junkie stares at you. I'm gonna do one of my defensive actions, I think. Regain reason at the cost of stamina, just because I don't wish to die. Watch. And we're gonna do the same thing one more time, so regain stamina, and then punch her. Do it. I gotta start looking at the chances for everything. I thought they all stayed the same. Resolve combat. Wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. While examining the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished picture of a face hidden in the shadow. Something truly evil is getting closer. Oh? It went up? I hate that. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. How many deaths there have been? The hospital is in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Crazy work. You are stopped by two nurses. Ready to apologize and explain yourself, you notice their weird smiles, dead stares, and sharp knives. Oh! I don't like that. The one on the left, the one on the right seems fine. The one on the left, I don't really vibe with. Yeah, I think this is probably fine. Does this let me attack one specific one in general? But I'd rather attack the smaller one. If I can. Run it back again. Oh. Okay. Do this separately. Do this one and then that one and then this one, so we can make sure we have a higher hit chance and it kills her And then it leaves everything else for the second one. Easy. Easy. Oh! I am hurt! I haven't been paying attention. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. That's unfortunate. Why are they attacking my reasoning? Explain that. Explain that. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Big brain. Wonder if something truly evil will become an issue. Wait, what's that? Steak knife. Word. Three damage, 72 speed, 70 hit. I feel like between the steak knife and the broken bottle, the broken bottle's still better. Because it's faster, right? I don't know what that negative sign means, but it's still faster. We're keeping the broken bottle. You overhear two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home in the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Yeah, broken bottle is probably better because we have more attacks with it. Word. Word, 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 word. Alright. Now, how does one fix my stats? Give me the cigarettes. Use the cigarettes. Gain a new status. Nicotine rush. -1 cigarette each investigation. All combat actions are faster. Okay, I don't know what I did. Cigs. How many do I have? I feel like I just had the one, right? Okay. Do I have other options? Costume to enter. Yes. +4 stamina and reason. We're gonna rest until we get to like 15 reason. I feel like we're fine. We're like mostly through this investigation specifically. We've still got our Eldritch Mask. We might be able to steal more meds in the hospital. Oh. Let me try it. Hold on. Enter. More doors closed. No, it doesn't let us steal another one. I forgot I could do that. Exit. Goodbye. Yeah, I feel like... When did we get to 6? Oh, there's our cig. That's what those are. Those are cigarettes. I have 11 cigarettes. When did we get to 6? Okay. It's fine. Got it for now. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. Looks like someone, or something, excuse me, tore out his throat. Steal his gun, check his wounds for clues, escape before more people arrive. You saw it 4 more times in your apartment. Oh, did I? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, hold on. We're gonna steal his gun. You'll be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse. We're gonna check this again. Hold on. Wait. If I rest, right? Oh, there it is, right on my computer. You bandage up the fresh wounds. You phone your friend. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Wait, what's that? Something evil knows where you live. I thought it was just more like book stuff. That's funny. I need to not do that again. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. The entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. Oh my god. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Found a new item. Police revolver. Illicit. Firearm. One-handed. 3 damage. 80 speed. 80 chance to hit. Damage when shot. 9. I don't know, man. I feel like maybe this gun is probably better. I'm gonna try it out this time because I have time to spare with it. And we'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You smoke a cigarette on your way. Oh! In the distance, the bell tolls and everything gets dark. Your demise is here. Gun might be something truly evil. Oh, is that why that it had that photo? That makes sense. Lose 2 stamina, lose 2 reason. I don't have time to change my revolver again. You can't run. Okay. I don't know what to do. Boat, 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 boat. Boat. Nothing happens. You think you got 3 ritual moves right. I might as well do it since I can't fight the guy. Right? Perfect time to figure out what to do. Lower the hit chance. Let's try. If we got 3 right and we went boom, 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 let's just do boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Go. Something truly evil will end you. I got 1 ritual move right. This is what I was waiting for at the start of the run. Oh, this was, you were waiting for... Okay, I love that. Okay. Is this like a guaranteed thing to happen when you first start? Or is this like a... If you fool around too much, this is what happens. Alright, lower the hit chance. We went boom, 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 boom. Let's do boom, 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 boom. I don't understand. Something truly evil has found you. I don't. Blah, 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 blah. His health is going down too, though. Third events trigger it. It is avoidable, but also random. Perfect! I did nothing wrong. That's what I like to hear. Once you trigger it, you can't get rid of it. I see. So there's no way to get out of it once you find it for the first time. It just lingers. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So how does one not die? Just hit everything. Clap, 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 clap. Everybody clap your hands. I don't think this dodge is doing anything for me. Bop, 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 bop. Oh. 4 ritual move rights. Bop, 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 bop. Nope. Go back. This one. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. This one. Watch. Nothing happens. This ritual will only work on ghost enemies. What am I supposed to do here? Huh? Tell me that. What am I supposed to do here? Do I just have to, like, kill myself? Is this the answer? I have messed up so astronomically that something evil is after me, and so the only answer is to lose it. Hit it. Something truly evil requires more. Leave for me. Okay? You can't run from something truly evil. Die for me. Okay. Let's do it. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weekend, you finally succumbed to your injuries alone. As it where's what do you mean alone? Where's my Bessie? As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is ready to return once more. That is unfortunate. You've perished. On the death, stamina loss. Level 3, difficulty, skeptic. Equipped broken bottle and lucky earrings. Incoming dome was 62%. Playthrough lasted, what is that, 84 minutes? Right? That's about right. In this run, you managed to solve 3 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 25 new events, encountered 7 new enemies, and unlocked 2 achievements. Final log entries. You can't run from something truly evil. You will return. Your health dropped too low, and you will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Word. Continue. This is fascinating. It is beatable, but very difficult. Does it involve me having to, like, pursue a different path? So, like, that time, I pursued the path of killing myself via stamina. Do I have to go the reason route? Or is there a different thing entirely that I was missing? Extra. Credit. Thanks. Achievements. Ooh. Event Codex. Check what events you've seen and how many you're still missing. Enemy Bestiary. Endings Encyclopedia. And Mystery Monograph. Compiles all mystery endings you've seen. Interesting. Okay. So for our achievements... Oh, there are so many. 96 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 99 minus 3, because this one doesn't count. Okay, 96 are all here. Interesting. At any point in the game, have 30 cigarettes in your inventory. Interesting. Okay. Either or. You just have to sacrifice a lot. Oh, so did I just start trying to do that too late? That makes sense. And yes, there is an achievement for... Oh, is there? There is an achievement for killing it. Beat a human enemy in 1 round. Forget 5 spells. Meet and defeat something evil. Interesting. Discover a hole in the painting. Enter the overgrown factory wearing the ritual robe. Interesting. Okay. I feel like the mission for right now, before we go hunting for achievements and like completing, is probably to beat it for the first time. By the time you defeat it, good luck on the rest of the playthrough. Does it get harder afterward? Change the date and stop the curse. Complete a playthrough without resting. Ooh. I don't know about that one, boss man. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think the first set is probably just to like make sure that we can finish a playthrough for the first time. High doom or low health. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like if I had known how to beat her like that time, how to beat the something evil that time, we would have had it. We could have gone to the end. We got it. All right, we'll try our extracurricular activity this time one more time, and we'll remember to actually read things and not accidentally spam the evil that's lurking. We got it this time. We got it this time. Had a little tickle in my throat. Okay. Sizak Atarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old God's rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. Well, I wasn't gonna run away anyway. Backstory. World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Okay. It is not my first time seeing this. So, I'm going to skip that. I know what I'm doing now. Empty bottle. Oh, word. Empty bottle. It can be used to store liquids. Oh. It's a nice day outside. Bath. Fill empty bottle with water. I feel like that should be this one. Bottle water. What do you do? Oh, gives me more stamina. Word. Refreshing. I like that the implication is that I use my bathtub water to drink later. That's so crazy. Alright, we're gonna go with the XP boost again since we don't have anything to like boost right now. Or like anything to regain right now. I'm going to put back on the outfit that matches the movie. Alright, this time we are normal. And we're gonna go investigate now. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. Mark down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You tackle these mysteries in any order you want, but beware, your decisions will haunt and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Alright, what do we have? Powerful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Bizarre Brute of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. Spine-chilling story of the school scissors again. And an alarming account of abnormal arms. So I want to do this one. And because you mentioned that the extra thing, the task, was the alternate ending, we're going to push for that one this time. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no signs of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. I'm gonna try to get that second ending this time. I feel like if we just do what that thing says, it'll be good. Maybe. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. So let's go to the hospital and investigate. Putting your hand in the hole putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Oh, injury card! You are investigating bitten. You sustained an injury. Fight. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Word. Okay. Investigate again. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Don't ruin the moment. Sometimes it's better not to know. You chat until your friend's break is over. Aww, how cute! The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Third. Okay. We have an infected wound now. It is a major injury. So let's go to the hospital and get our injuries treated. Additional actions are available on the injury cards. Wait, does that mean I'm good now? Oh, on this card. That's what it is. -2 funds to fix a thing. Clarify, the side quest allows the alt ending. It's still up to choice. Okay. So we're on the right track. Let's heal our wound. Blood loss. -10% max stamina. That's crazy. Ah! I should have let the infected wound get worse. Whatever. Alright, travel downtown. Let's investigate now. Go through the mission. The only metro line in your town connects to the university and the science complex. Make a ride to gain some time, but you got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? There being nobody freaks me out. Let's walk instead. Walking to your destination takes precious time. Fuel went up, but we didn't get hurt. Coming on the 3rd floor, there's no way somebody used the window to escape. Investigates. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possibilities so far. Very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. I concur. Drink chest, success. Ice cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Bird. Odd placement for ventilation staffs. Seem too small for anyone to crawl through though. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She's taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into her apartment. It looks more like, and maybe this is just how her head and her hair is shaped, but it looks more like she split her head open. Calm her down instead. Rhythm check. Failure. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. The reaction shocks you. You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. She could have handled that better. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something police missed. A fire escape. Telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. Into the apartment, everything turns silent. There's that little sigil. I need a weapon to do these two, so we'll just beat her up. Bo! Why'd you miss? Gossip junkie spreads a nasty rumor about you. Crazy work. Beat her up. Alright. With this one, I'm going to search for our improvised weapon, so I have something to beat her with. Since I won't be able to kill her right now anyway. Because I'm weak. Branch. Shares forbidden knowledge. Oh, word. 90 speed. Fast to equip. Word. Beat her up. Just beat her with a stick. Pro gamer move. That's how all the kids win their fights. They beat each other with sticks. One neighbor complaining about her missing underwear. Ugh. Oh. Wired creature. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming. Says the voice on the other end of the line. Definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Let's listen to the man. You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if anything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. But word, less doom. I'm kind of sad about the less reason, but less doom. Another neighbor is complaining about the weird noises coming from the vents when she is at home. Bears been following you since this morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. There we go, we're getting closer. Getting closer. Find an envelope lying on your pillow. In your bedroom, inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you in person soon. Perfect. Kind of. Alright. Investigate the boiler room. Now we should be able to do the second one, right? Or is it a second option that shows up when we do the things? Okay. Okay. Oh, in his mouth? Ew. 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 Alright. I didn't do something correct. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Keeping in line will cost you more. Word. For now. You've already opened this padlock. I didn't open it, but I wonder if I can open the padlock or the door in the school lockers now. I forgot the conditions for that mystery. Okay, so there was something that I probably missed in some capacity. That makes me feel better. I thought it was just as easy as just like doing the side quests and then getting the ending. I have to do more work. You can't see anything. Let's go take a bath. We're going to gain extra reason because we're starting to struggle right now. Next, we're gonna go through, because we know that the school is going to be involved in this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. And see if we can't get a new ending for this one too. Scissors, ripped notes, send her back to where she belongs, he disappears. What's the worst thing that could happen? Run it. Okay. Rumors are true. To stop the tall woman with scissors, you need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of the holy candles. And we hope her friend has left them somewhere around the school. Go to the school lockers. This one is whatever that is. This one gives us our bat. And then this one, we found a sports rifle. That's where that key went. 100 speed, 90% chance to hit. We're going to equip this one. This should go crazy. Explore the school. Go crazy with this rifle. You hear a faint sound when walking outside the biology classroom. Alright, whatever. Something horrible is happening within the school. Explore it again. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you're not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. I've seen you before. I don't know where, but I've seen you before. We are gonna hopefully one-shot you. Oh! Wait, what's that? Oh, the gunshot's deafening. Oh, man. All combat actions are slower until the end of the current mystery. Oh, prick it with a needle? A geyser of foul-smelling, whitish-yellow pus bursts out and you scream in pain. Shouldn't a doctor see this? Oops. Disease. Pick it up. You found a box cutter. Broken. Item added to storage. Rude. An additional page from your friend's library. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry to find it. Is Mr. Man here? Oh, you're new. One of these days, you're gonna be friendly. Maybe that day is not today. But eventually, we'll find somebody who likes us. On the roof, you find a girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other hand, a pair of bright scissors. Ringing ears again! We're not gonna pop it again. I'm not doing that. I'm not hurting myself. Got enough experience to level up. Going to level up our reason, because we're getting low. You're getting 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. Plus 1 perception. Smaller doom pencil. We'll do the discipline. I feel like that will come in handy, maybe. Alright. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it's enough. Not enough room for an item. So let me put our branch in storage. Let me put our wooden bat in storage. Pull out the diary. It's the same triangle shape from before. Put all of that away. That's the one. It should be correct now. Alright. For the school, we're looking for those holy candles again, I think. Enter the art workshop. Oh, damn. What kind of school is this? The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the masks instead. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decided to take it with you. Demon mask. Plus 1 damage, minus 4 max stamina. Not yet. That is a mystery tool we'll equip later. Explore the school again. We still gotta find the candles. Quarters flooded by black sludge that's slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry classroom. The damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? Ah, I should have saved my bottle. I didn't realize I should keep it. I probably should have realized I should have, but let's take a detour. Better safe than sorry. Take the stairs up another floor to avoid the sludge. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Let's run it. Wait, what's that? I imagine there's not really like a different ending now that we have. Now that we're looking at like bopping her. You pull the trigger and nothing happens. What? That's because I can't read. Sustained a new injury. Slit mouth. No ammo. Oh. There are so many things to keep track of. Okay. 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 One, two, three, that's 6. Any combination of these would be fine, but I feel like that one gives me the same thing, but with better shot. There we go. Resolve. Alright. Cool. Sitter's woman is gone for good, or is she? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the Eldritch Being. Okay. What is the old god's curse this time? Praying for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. All shop items cost 1 fund more. Okay. That's not bad. I'm not upset by that. Currently. We're going to do our hot water bath. Restore some stamina. Watch the TV. We're gonna find this ramen shop in a little bit. And cure any health problem. We've, where is it? Where does it say it? Where does it say it? We've got, quite a few problems. So, we're gonna probably go see if we can, fix it. Alright. Blood curdling botanist or moonlight sailors. Moonlight sailor sounds like it'll be pretty. We're gonna do that one. Sorrowful saga of the moonlight sailors. Damn, a lot of slit of the mouth. That's what I'm saying. She just kept hitting me with them scissors. Excuse me. Kept hitting me with them scissors, man. So we're probably gonna dump all of our money into healing ourselves, and then hopefully dumping more money, depending on what he asks for the ramen shop with the best ramen in the world that will heal us of whatever ailment we have. Whatever that means. We'll figure that out later. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to its catch. Now, more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets. One by one, they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. He looks like he's beat. Yeah, your strength and charisma isn't looking too good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little rough right now. It's a little rough. Get there eventually. Okay, let's start with the hospital. Let's go in. Enter. Show me our things. Treatment, -1 funds. I'm badly bruised now. What does that mean? -1 strength until the end of the current mystery. Well, that's not bad. Means we'll get better. So we'll go ahead and fix all of it. Blood loss. -10% max stamina again. And one more. Stable condition. Nothing happens. Alright. At least we have that going for us. Okay, cool. Okay. Hardware shop. They were talking about the ramen shop, and I feel like it should be available somewhere for me to go visit. For me to go find. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Let us investigate. Weak and socially awkward, but at least you're fast with good eyesight. Yeah. Right. I've got something to offer to most teams. You don't know what kind of animal the spider caught in the web. You square away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Yeah, you should have let him keep that, dog. Pat in the ring. On dexterity, -2 max stamina. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit? That man has seen some better days. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's keep looking. Rapid check. Success. You quickly find the tombstone marked with red string. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Why? Why do we do this? Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books? The shelves, check the table. You don't have time for this. Yeah, let's start with the shelves. Perception check. Success! The books are covered with a thick layer of dust, however you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals. Gain a spell! Multiply wound? What is that? Deals damage to an enemy, which increases the lower your stamina is. Oh! I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. I see. That's why we recoiled and shot, because she's dead. Let's see. Okay. Investigate again. The round window of a crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight this feeling. Charisma check. Failure. You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing darker, or going larger and larger. You're shocked you can't feel the ground underneath your feet. Where are you? Crazy. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. God. Parasitic stars looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Enter the temple, venture further into the desert, dig through the sand. Let's go into the temple. Perception check. Failure. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Countless skeletons and corpses have shriveled in the arid air. Oops. Oops. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. Lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. Alright. Use our painkiller. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. Okay. Investigate. Air Force. Military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Fair question. I like the addition. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Odd. Cliffside ritual. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to deal with myself. Can you help me? Oh, we're gonna try to talk them out of it. I feel like letting them do it in front of me is going to have some very adverse reactions. Achievement check. Success! After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and say thank you. Aww. Yay! We saved a life! +4 damage, 75 speed, 60 chance to hit. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. I like that. I like that stat. After slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Why did we zoom in behind his head? Walking on the beach, you discovered a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder, as everything around you becomes scorching hot. It's a gate to hell. Burning Man. Alright. This is where our thing comes in. So we went, what do? We went clap, clap, boom, boom, bow. Right? Do it. Burning Man spews fire. Burning. Oh, it's probably a different run. It's a different set of ritual actions. That makes sense. I don't want to offer all of my funds to this man. Let's sever the ties to this world with him. Launch. Got 2 ritual moves lights. Let's try. I want to see what it is successful like when I actually get it. What success looks like. Bashes you around. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and kill him. Okay. Wait, what's that? Corpse dust. 20 experience, -2 luck. Word. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Oh. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. Ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Footsteps are silent in the sand. Only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. Possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. The lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight and it is pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. Head home, the weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. These endings are kind of like a bummer. I hope ending A is like actually saving them. That's what I would hope, at least. Alright. With our new stats, we're going to add stamina. Improved resting at home. Yeah, improved resting at... Ooh, faster offensive action. Fast swimmer. That's what I want. What? I sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? I am Skip. Plus 5% doom. Not bad. Go home. Take the key. Go back. Do the lighthouse. We want to open up A, C, and D. We just need one more that I can't see. There we go. We're like super close. Much closer than we were last time, at least. Take our bath. Looking at us, we want to do extra reason game. Nice day outside. Oh, that's Mr. Man. Odd. Hey, what are you doing? You be good. You hear me? You be good. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright. Then be good, please. I know. I love you too. I know. My gloves smell weird, don't they? Alright. Cut it out. Cut it out. Okay, we've taken a bath. Looked at the people. What does TV say now? Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth. Ew, on their human patients? Current motive is currently unknown. Had you gotten me with that like 10-15 seconds earlier, you would have probably stopped my heart. Genuinely. Alright, cool. Let's go look at the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. He is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? I was hoping the cat would distract you enough. Okay. Okay, I see. I see the vision. I see the vision. I'm good right now. I don't like the music. I'm not getting much spook currently. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Alright, where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? You got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. What does a hardware shop have? Flashlights, crowbar, shovel, carpenter hammer? I don't have enough funds for my shovel. Hey! Hey! Don't make me get the... That's what I thought. Don't make me get the spray bottle. You leave it alone, baby. I know. It's okay. You don't have to get in there. Alright, that's upsetting. Where would I buy ammo at? Would that be... Seaside? Hardware shop, maybe? We're gonna try it. Can of acid? Hammer, shovel. flashlight. Alright. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Someone taps you on your back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. How did this man say anything? Apron Salaryman? Salaryman. Why? I can't read. If you don't stop it. Oh, I know how to fix this. Hold on. You take this. Stop. Got him. Okay. Salaryman. Ridiculous. I don't have time to change the equipment. This is crazy. There we go. This one will give me 9 instead. Boom, boom, boom. And I have no ammo. Boom, boom, boom. Joe's son has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere. The old man says, help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. See? So sports rifle has a damage of +4. Our rifle has 3, so we're gonna swap to our dagger now. Without ammo, the rifle doesn't hit nearly as hard. Roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Let's get lost. Spent hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. While this dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere nearby in the forest. Okay. Those two locations don't match. You can get ammo by finding guns. Buying bullets requires an achievement unlock. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Where do I find more guns at? I think I've only ever seen like one. One that exists, and that's the sport rifle, I think. And oh, and the police revolver. But I found I pulled that off of a dead policeman. Sounds like it's all chance. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. The steak is to die for. We'll take that. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. Aw. Let me see our storage item. Long pig steak. Let me put our sports rifle away for right now so I can see the steak. Can you stop it? You're being a gremlin. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Anyway. +2 stamina adds a new status. Okay. We'll look at that here in a minute. We'll look at that here in a minute. Here in a minute. For our broken box cutter, -3. Our dagger's better. We'll go ahead and put that away. Alright, cool. Go back. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Oh. Well, what in the hell? kidding. I love you too. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Investigate. Knowledge check. Success. All nearby trees are connected underground. Main branch leads east. Make a mental note to avoid the region. Okay, avoid the east region? So we'll go west. The dirt roads you've been following doesn't end, so you have to go back. Silly girl. I wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. Scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal another human finger. Dirt road looks promising, but it branches in two directions. Which one is the correct one? One of the best songs in the game? They've all been going pretty good. The only one I don't think I haven't liked, is the one where like the main song slows for the lighthouse. And I imagine I probably don't like it for a reason I haven't learned yet. Excuse me. Hey. Hey. You don't come say hi to Ensford. Say hi. Can you stop it? Thank you for a kiss. Hey. You be nice, okay? Can you do that for me? Can you be nice? You chewing things is not very good of you. I know you want to chew things. You smell funny. You know that? I don't know where you got the smell from. My house doesn't smell like this. My house doesn't smell like this. Why does it smell like this, huh? Alright, I'll let you go. I got you. There you go. Okay. Let's go to the top left, because we want to avoid the east, probably. Is Cat a FARQUAAD hater, Shrek lover? Cat is a me hater right now. I've been spending too much time in front of a screen and not enough time giving her puzzles to do and treats and attention and playtime and toys. She's just a me hater. So she does this thing where she will go find boxes or anything that's relatively similar to cardboard, which in this case happens to be a card, like one of those like cardboard like mailers, the ones that are made of like paper, like thicker paper. And she started chewing it, tearing it apart, just because she could and she was next to me. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Odd. Thank you for the follow, Joseph Corbin. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you appreciate the wonder that is Lord Farquaad. My dog is the same, except she's afraid of boxes. Yeah, mine's not afraid of boxes. She makes boxes afraid of her. All boxes are afraid. I have to fight her probably once a week if we get like a delivery, whether it's from like cat food or it's from Amazon or any number of places where they ship boxes. And if I don't take that box out to the recycling bin or to the trash before she gets her hands on it, I will be cleaning up little like bite-sized bits of cardboard all over my house. She's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. I think because it's a local spirit and we don't recognize it and we're in enemy territory, I'm just gonna pray. Perception check. Failure. To your horror, you discovered a severed human hand behind the statue. Love that. I feel like there was no way to win that one. You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Is there a trick to remembering where this is? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 different directions. Someone is following me. Human enemies get more powerful. Next stack. That's crazy. I hate that. Go in the middle. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. Behind it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Help the dog, don't risk it. I think we're gonna help the dog. Help everything. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. Why did you not just move your hand? What? Okay. Finally, after what felt like hours of following dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. And in front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Ouchie! Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. This turn, the plants will attack you instead of Shiro-san. Continue leading the injured man outside. You'll need to perform this action multiple times to leave the mansion. The doorway is blocked by thick branches. You need to find another way out. Alright, cool. Let's lead him out twice. Help him walk towards the exit. Plants attack the gardener. Okay, we're good there so far. Lead us out again. Boom, boom. -3. Do it again. Now we're out. Or now, like, we can't sacrifice him anymore. So protect him and still lead him out. They attack you. Do it again. I feel like there's no saving the gardener right now. Oh. Oh. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. No way you'll be able to save him. A heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. Ending D. That is a little bit upsetting. We tried. We did the best we could. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. The library additional axing is disabled. Word. Alright. This is the first time we've been able to collect all 4 keys for the lighthouse. We're going to we're gonna go open up the lighthouse and see what happens. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever, or whatever, is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. I'm gonna try it anyway. Rest a bit. Oh. Let me go back real quick. Hold on. Oh no, there's no way out. I'm inside of here. It's a done deal. Okay, well then we're gonna rest a whole bunch. Alright, cool. This sounds reasonable. Alright. Start climbing. Following excuse me. My throat just does not give up, dude. All of my sickness is gone. I no longer have a runny nose. I no longer have chills. I no longer have like a nasty cough, or really a cough in general. It is literally just, it's like my throat's dehydrated specifically. Following the winding staircase, you were stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something inside of it is waiting for you. Continue climbing. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them. Except one. I like the title of the second mystery you investigated. That was the school scissors. I'm seeing things right now. That was the school scissors. We did a lot of normal arms because that was the first one. And then we're like, oh, let's do this one now. Correct answer. You have the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and, with a buzz, the gate opens. New level! Alright, where we are now, let's do +1 knowledge. Smaller doom, penalty from combat, and improved resting at home. Might as well do knowledge, because I can't imagine the other two are going to serve any purpose right now. And then we will increase our strength. You discovered garbled memories. You were stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. That's reasonable. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Oh my god. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. The cable that should be powering it is currently connected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Let's do it. Strength check. Success! Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With the buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. Photos include enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Like the second enemy you fought this run. Well, hell. The first run we did, Gossip Junkie was there. I don't think we found the young witch until the... I don't know. I know it wasn't Scissor Woman. I know that one for sure. I'm gonna say it's Gossip Junkie. I think that's the one. It's either her. I think Young Witch was this time because we did have that mask. maybe? When did we fight the young witch, though? Gossip Junkie was first, because we did the abnormal arms one, and the Gossip Junkie always shows up there. We know it wasn't Scissor Woman, because that was the last one out of, like, everyone that we've seen so far. Maru was definitely before Scissor Woman, but I don't remember if she was before or after the young witch. So I think we fought her... I think we fought her in a classroom. I feel like the young witch was second. I'm going with young witch. Yeah! You rip the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens. The dark clouds swirl around the White House. Did you arrive too late? New achievement unlocked! Ah! Oh. Okay. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Next day, everything feels like a bad dream. Managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations! You are safe. For now. For now. I'm such a G. Congratulations! You survived! Coming Doom? Hang on one second. Incoming Doom, 66%. Playthrough lasted 63 minutes. In this round, we managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing the town, 26 new events, 7 new enemies, and 5 new achievements. The final log. We rested, we discovered garbled memories, discovered the Trial of Blood, and we unlocked the new achievement. Horrific work. Horrific work. GG's. GG's indeed. You survived the run. That's actually pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Can you stop pinching? Alright, I now feel better about my ability to play this game. What achievements did we unlock here? Complete a playthrough without resting. I think we did do that accidentally. Meet a school wraith haunting the corridor. I think that's probably the guy that stopped us from opening the door, right? Playing a game with a second character. Fit Girl. Roll a 1 during a stat check. Win your first playthrough, unlocks endless mode. Lose your playthrough due to stamina loss. Win a playthrough using the World of Horror backstory. Unlocks a medical history backstory. And defeat a human enemy in 1 combat round. Okay. Okay. Play the game with the first character, Fit Girl, Thug Survival, Idol Survivor. I feel like that's what we did, isn't it? Unless she just is Fit Girl and we have other people who exist. Okay. If we do a new story, extracurricular takes us back here. Optional start a new playthrough, randomly selecting a character, old god, background, or more. I feel like quick play probably takes you just through random stuff, right? There are others and some you need to unlock in quick play custom. Okay. So is quick play basically the same as extracurricular activity? I'm confused on the skeptic. Wait. Skeptic. Get the full gameplay experience with a selection of tiny changes to make the dreadful town of Shiokawa a more hospitable place. Weird is happening here, but I'm sure that together we can deal with it. And then the cultists... Okay, I see. Yes, but extracurricular is only the one character. Okay, I see. Alright, let's run back a quick play. A quick play. There we go. The same god is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Can't escape from combat encounters, and the backstory is medical history of World of Horror. Word. Different timelines also give alternate endings. That makes sense. And that was the selection on the bottom right for whether it was World of Horror versus Occult's capital of Japan, right? Brittle bones run in your family, and you've spent each summer in a cast. Start with extra EXP and bandages, but an injury may occur whenever the player takes damage in combat. Glass bones and paper skin. Camera, medical kit, and discharge summary. Plus 20 experience. Okay. Word. He needs more milk. What I'm saying. Big dog is struggling right now. I'm scared. I'm scared to run this one. Flash combat action adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack. Gain 2 bandages. You can heal 1 major injury while keeping this item in the inventory. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Our home. Continue. Look at him with his little camera. Stay outside. We've got library notes. Gain a random spell and lose 1 to 2 reasoning. Yeah, let's do it. You can't find anything useful in the notes. You throw them away. Whatever. Cast a spell. Forget the spell. Deals 8 damage for plus 2 doom. Costs a reason and a stamina. I like playing as a cigarette character. Big damage guy. Is that different from the 2 that I played here? Nothing weird. Let's go take a bath and restore the reason we lost. Yeah, different guy. Okay, word. I've met, what, two different people? The girl in extracurricular, and then this guy who was part of our, specifically like the school scissors story, right? Alright, let's change your clothes. What do you have? Reporter. Hawaii. I like it. Junior salaryman. And Chad. We're gonna go with Hawaii. She seems much more approachable this way. I think there's 5 or 6 that are playable at the start. Oh, okay, word. Are there other ones that are unlockable? Through like the achievements? Is cigarette guy unlockable through the achievements? Or is he regular? Alright, what do we have? Bloody Brief for Beckoning Bulletin, Far Out Fable of Fear Festival, Blood Curdling Botanist, Horrible History of Household Hell, and Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms. We're gonna try this one again and see if I can get that extra ending. We know that there's extra that we need to do outside of the investigation, so we'll see what happens. 2 that I know of. There might be more. Sig Guy is available at the start. Okay. 2 that you know of that are unlockable. Word! This one shall be fun to unlock all of the things. This one shall be fun. I like it a lot so far, actually. I'm happy you put me onto it. Let's go ahead and go downtown and investigate. He's so cute. While you walk, you bump into a crowded space. Someone goes into you and completely apologize. Don't steal from me. Next, let's go to the hospital. We want to investigate here twice. First in the pharmacy. Ooh, you find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. A disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary where doctors determine the causes of death. Pull the cloth off of the section table, search the cabinet, check out the freezer. We're gonna search the cabinet. I feel like that's the best option for everything. Checking out the freezer is gonna result in less reasoning. Pulling the cloth off the section table is either gonna be less reasoning or less stamina. I feel like we can find probably drugs here. Alright. Perception check. Failure. Something flashed in the corner of a dusty drawer. Too late, you realize it's a rusty scalpel blade and you cut yourself badly. What is wrong with you? Why are you cutting yourself on random scalpels? There are also different card packs that change the events and perks for a playthrough. There's a lot of variability in this game. And what are the card packs? Does that have to do with like the backstory, or is that different? I do like how different everything can be though. It is really cool that like no 2 playthroughs are gonna be like exactly the same. I'm sorry, have you seen the doctor? He suddenly disappeared and I'm not sure whether the surgery is over. Oh my god. Ma'am, go lie down. Forgotten patient? Ma'am, what are you doing? The invisible web prevents you from running. Let's look for an improvised item and then beat her up. Broken bottle. Equip that. Well, that isn't helpful to me, so we'll just beat her up some more. Forgotten patient starts crying. Oh. I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Okay, so we've done the side quest. You're playing with the base game card pack. Custom mode, you can pick more than unlocked. Okay. So okay. Base game stuff is happening right now. Later is where we'll find all of the extras. Okay. Okay. Organized brand sodas, but you can really use a drink. We'll do the cheapest one. Jesus. You buy a can of off-brand soda, and when you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk your hand out, injuring yourself. Why are you jerking your hand out? And why does jerking your hand out mean you start coughing up blood? Should I be worried? Yes! You injured your hand, not your esophageal tract. What? 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 Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? No. Get on the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? It's too damn fast, damn pretty ones. I just don't understand the correlation. If I jerk my hand, he must have given himself whiplash, like severe whiplash, jerking his hand like that to cough up blood. I don't know if whiplash will lead to that, but there's like, that's crazy. He has little blood patches on his mouth. Ew. Ew. Telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. In the apartment, everything turns silent. Miss Gossip Junkie. Okay. There we go. This will get us to 6 or 6 as well. This one gives us a better chance of hitting all of them, so we're gonna hit those. What if I look for a better weapon? Can I do that? Branch. Let's see. There we go. That's a little bit better. So we can do 7 here. 8 here. We're gonna do that. Boom, boom, boom. Got him. There we go. Looking around the ransacked room of the recently deceased friend, we discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing, and we struggle to look at it. Charisma check, failure. Intimidated by the unsettling portrait, you're haunted by nightmares. We looked at a painting and you're losing your mind, dude. I'm gonna need Brittle Bones to figure himself out. I'm gonna need Brittle Bones to figure his life out. What do you mean? Why is there an eyeball here? I'm gonna need Brittle Bones to figure himself out. I've never had this problem before. Alright, so the last time when we tried to calm her down, she reacted very strongly. So what if we try to check the bathroom this time? Perfect. Knowledge check, failure. You don't find anything. Smell of blood makes you weak. Literally, what is wrong with this man? He can't do anything. What? Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. Take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman sitting in the darkness. You live here? Never seen you. Cyclops neighbor. We have a better chance to punch her. I sustained a new injury. My artery was cut. How do you win with this man? Good night, Katie. Good night, Soul. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. And I will see you later this week, probably. Enjoy. I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, let's see if I can... I missed. I missed again. 1, 2, 3. You missed. Foreign muscle. Deal -1 damage on all attacks in combat. I hate you. I hate you. This man is gonna die. He is in fact going to die. I feel like there has to do something with that. There has to be something to do with this arrow here. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's something. And there's nothing I can do here. I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Check the vents. Found a key in his mouth. We're good. Alright. We've leveled up. +1 luck. Do we think that would help me, honestly? I don't know that it would. Let's do the luck, might as well, and we'll do more reason, because I'm dying right now. Alright, Mr. Old God, what you got? Whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. I don't entirely know what that means. Oh, does that mean no more TV? No more TV, no more phone? We're going to do cold water, get our reason back up. Someone is standing in the shadow, watching your door. I see you! Okay. Yeah, no TV, no more phone anymore. Okay. I called it. So let me, since we're looking at everything, look at the backpack. You can heal 1 major injury. Can I pick which major injury? Not enough room. Item added to storage. 1 minor inventory or injury. Let me move this to our storage. What does our status effects look like? Oh, right. Maybe I didn't use it right. Alright, so after this, we'll go do... We'll do the bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin, because I think we were reviewing that one when we died to the evil. As decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. Yes, this is the one where the kids started killing themselves. Investigate this mystery. And we're going to, we're gonna go to the school and hopefully talk to the receptionist, and she's gonna like us this time. Oh! Follow with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Help me move some stuff to my new office? No! -2 reason. Alright, fine. -2 stamina, too. Man, I just can't win with this woman. Go downtown, investigate here. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Who is this man? Obsessed man? What? Who is he obsessed with? Not me. Alright. We're going to punch him. A lot. Oh. have a broken nose now. Resting is less effective. I have exposed ribs. Minus 20% max stamina. Major, 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 minor, minor. Okay. I could probably use my bandages. Why can't I use this right now? Can I not use bandages in battle? I'm gonna die. There it is! There it is! What did I get? Cut artery again! Perfect. I still killed him though. Oh, man. You've perished. Cause of death? Stamina loss. Level 2. Difficulty level? Cultist. Equip the branch. Backstory, medical history. Incoming doom, 8%. 20-minute playthrough. You managed to solve one mystery plague in this town. You saw one new event, encountered 4 new enemies, and didn't unlock any new achievements. Whack. Alright. As much as I would like to keep playing, I have to get up in probably like 6 hours for work. And I'm probably an hour out from being able to go to sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. We'll add this to the list to keep playing through, because this was fun and I'd like to be able to like see all of what happens. So make sure we add this to the list to start cycling through soon. Stream may or may not happen Thursday. If it doesn't happen Thursday, I'll try to get it going on like Friday or Saturday. Do some kind of makeup since I've been kind of MIA because of work the last few weeks. But if not, I will definitely see you all on Sunday. So, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I hope FARQUAAD was everything you imagined it. And I will see you guys all later this week.